Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and my filthy silicone mat. This thing is disgusting, I'm so sorry. Gotta wash it. All right. We're here today to do an unboxing. So this is something I ordered from Jerry's Artarama. It was a Black Friday, well really the whole month of November deal. It was $119, and I'm going to show you what it is. Now, I just opened the box. I didn't actually dig through it yet to see what it looks like, but we'll start that right now. All right. I got to say, Jerry's always packs their stuff really well. So we've got this non-poppable bubble wrap. I guess it's good. It means I have to reuse it, but I really like popping the bubbles and this isn't poppable. Okay, more bubble wrap. And here is the big box. All right, it is the Lukas Professional Watercolor Set. So I'm gonna move this off to the side for a second, get rid of the big box, and then show you this. Oh, it's really moving around in there. Okay, here we go. So I think this is supposed to have, let me move this a little bit. I think this is supposed to have a value of around $400. I will put the actual value that Jerry's is claiming in the description of the video. So I do really like Lukas products. I have their complete set of watercolor. I did do a video about that. It's very reasonably priced art supplies that are professional grade. So if you're on a budget, but really, you know, want to up your game a little bit, it's a great option. All right, let's slide this off. Let's see what we're supposed to do here to get it out of this box. There it is. Oh, it smells good. It smells like wood, like fresh cut wood, kind of. Oh my God, it's hard to get out of the box. Let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. It looks like a little briefcase. Sounds like things are getting shifted around in there quite a bit. Let's see what happens when we open this up. Flip the little latches and hope for the best. Huh. Well, okay, let's see what I can do here. It's really weird that this is all warped like this. Maybe once they're actually in the slots, they won't be. Get some brushes. Got 3 in a package and 2 loose. Okay. Got a big tube of paint that looks a little beat up. It's a little unusual. Almost makes me wonder if somebody returned this. Palette knife. Palette knife. Little sponge. Oh, that was probably, what is this? Huh? Chipped wood. All right, this was probably under here to prevent this from breaking. Okay. Oh, this is disappointing actually. I thought this was gonna have caps. I mean, it didn't say it was gonna have caps, but I was hoping that this would be something I could take traveling, and it's not. This is to put your solvents. Oh, all right, it's okay. Now, oof. All right, they're straight. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's so weird. Okay, that's not too bad. You can move these around. You would think they would package it better. I do like that this is repositionable. Like I can move these around as I see fit. I'm supposed to be able to. Oh, this is... Okay. Well, obviously I'm not sponsored for this video. You're supposed to be able to slide these out and you can't. It's not a very good first impression. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe we're not supposed to take that apart. I don't know. Okay. So now all of these tubes of paint, I'm blind, I can't see this. How many milliliters are we talking here? 37. So all of these tubes of paint are 37 milliliters. I'm not worried about the quality of the paint. Like I said, Lukas themselves never disappoints me. The packaging, maybe that could have been a little bit better, but I'm not worried about whether or not I'm going to like these paints. So what do we have in here? We have Cad Yellow, Lemon, so that's a nice cool yellow. We have Cad Yellow Light, so it's a little bit warmer. We've got Indian Yellow, Cad Red Light, Cyan Blue, which is their primary blue, Cobalt Blue, this is probably Ultramarine, yes, Phthalo Green, Sap Green, Yellow Ochre, Burnt Sienna, and Ivory Black. Now, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed there's no Cool Red. Let me check the packaging and see if that's what we were supposed to get. So over here, Lemon Yellow, Cad Yellow Light, Indian Yellow, Cad Red Light. I guess not. Okay, well, let's see what else is in this box. Let me actually move these paints. Okay, so what I like about this is supposedly you turn that little dial there and you've got your palette. I'm gonna probably have to season this with some linseed oil so that the paint doesn't absorb into that. I'll put that off to the side. And then back here we have a little thin panel to practice painting on. And we have a canvas. And what's nice about these little knobby things on the bottom is if I decided to take this box of paint somewhere and paint plein air, I can put whatever I was working on back here, flip that little switch, and it's not going to, it'll stay and not touch anything, so it would be able to dry in the box and be easily moved. So that's kind of nice. I was hoping there was going to be, oh, there might be enough room to put two. You don't think? Well, it's too bad there's not two switches because you have enough room here to put another one. Maybe I can finagle something. And you put your little switch down, and put the palette back in. But I don't know what's stopping this from hitting the canvas. That's weird. Well, this wasn't the super positive review I thought I was going to be giving this. I'm a little disappointed with the box. And that was actually one of the reasons why I bought this. Okay, well, let's see what it's like putting it back together. So we've got our foam. Our paints. I do like the foam that's in here. It's good. It'll protect things from getting jostled around too much. More paints. Okay. So I want this here. So this is a brush cleaner. Okay, editing me here. As I'm looking through this bottle or at this bottle, I was trying to figure out what this brush cleaner is because it's not labeled on the bottle. It's an aliphatic hydrocarbon. I have no idea what that means other than I think it's not supposed to be as stinky as turpentine. I don't know if it's any healthier, but it's supposed to be not as stinky. And then bleached linseed oil, and that's good. It's a little bit less yellow, so it should yellow the paints a little bit less as it ages. Okay, so that's nice to have these bottles of solvents. So this is an all-in-one kit. I mean, this is I shouldn't be so negative. For $119, this really is a good value, even if the box isn't exactly what I was expecting. Here are the brushes. They feel like they're probably boar bristles, which makes sense for oil paint. Voiceover me again. After doing some research, these are in fact Chungking boar bristle brushes. And these look like decent brushes. I mean, you don't really need to spend a ton of money on oil paint brushes, I don't think. It's a good selection of sizes. I'll definitely have to get some like fluffy brushes and a few other different options for when I paint, but this isn't a bad start. Now, I don't have any oil paints. I haven't painted with oil in years, so I had gotten rid of all of them. that's why I wanted to kind of start fresh with a set that was sort of self-contained. This is a honking tube of white. Probably got smashed so much around in that box during shipping. It's not too bad. And this one's 200 milliliters. That's quite a bit of paint. It'll last me a while. And it's nice to have the metal palette knives. Okay. So I know initially I was like, whoa, what's going on with this box? Now that it's a little bit more organized and a little bit better, these things are correctly in the slats. It's looking nice. I'm not as nervous. Oh, and this is actually, it's got a little clip on the back, and you're supposed to be able to slide it, clip it right onto your palette. But I wouldn't necessarily take this plein air painting, because what do you do with it after? Like, there's no caps. You're not going to dump it in the ground and pollute the ground. So that's the only thing that I don't like about this kit, is this piece. I would have rather spent a couple extra dollars and had something that's sealed. Okay, now that this is all packed back up and a little bit neater, let's see how it travels. I'm actually going to put this like this to prevent the paints from hitting the canvas. And let's see if it'll close up. Okay. I want it closed. Okay, it does close. You have to line it up really well. Okay, so a little wood chip that I don't know where that came from. Hopefully it's not any of the edges of the box. I don't think so. All right, I'm pretending I'm walking. Walk, 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 walk. Put it down, open it up. Okay, so that's fine. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. So that's good. One thing I didn't mention, all these paints are light fast. None of the Lukas professional grade products at all, I believe none of them are below a 6 on the blue wool scale of light fast. And I'm pretty sure that goes across their oil paints, their acrylic, their, studio and professional grade acrylic, and I think most of their watercolors. There might be a few watercolors that are a little bit less, but yeah. So overall, I'm happy with the set. I just wish they had packaged it a little bit more nicely so it wasn't so shocking when it opens it up. I mean, that's not a Jerry's issue. That's a Lukas issue. That happens on their end, I'm pretty sure. So, for $100, $120, I don't think it's not too terrible. It's, a good starter set. The box is fine. Oh, there's where the chip is. Oh, nuggets. Right there. I don't even know why the lid would have the grooves. Doesn't really seem necessary, unless, I was gonna say maybe the top and the bottom are the same size and they just put them in, but no, that's not the case. I don't know. So what do you think? Was I too harsh on this set? Do you think it's a good value, $119 for 13 tubes of paint, solvents, brushes, a palette, a canvas? I don't think it's too bad. Leave your comments down below. We can do a painting together with the oil paint Like I said, it's been a while since I did it, so it will be an experience for all of us. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.